Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on, family? This is Theodore Helverveer, aka Big Teddy. What's going on? I'm so excited to be here. I'm really happy to be doing this episode. So getting better, my brand new laptop is here. So I should be able to put out more cast. The editing is going to be going much better from now on. Just a lot of good things in the works and coming. As always, what I'm going to say to you guys is, if you haven't had the chance yet, the HOHcollective.com is back up. Please check us out. Get signed up for the newsletter, guys. Get signed up for the mail list. It's pretty dope. We have lots of great content coming out every day across Facebook, IG, the newsletter, and it's all extremely different. All of it is completely different depending on what platform you're on. Working on the new video series now, which is to help you guys become master communicators. And I'm really excited about that. A lot of good quality work going into that. And those videos are completely free. They're on YouTube. The first one is up. The second one should be coming out either today or tomorrow, moving into post-production on it. So a lot of good things coming down on the pipeline. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, right? I made a statement yesterday on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me, I believe it's Argent Bear King, or ARGENT, Bear King, at Argent Bear King on Twitter, right? And that's me, Theodore Helverveer. And I made a statement yesterday on Twitter, and something that's true about me is I speak my truth always, right? I say what I really mean, what I really believe. And because I speak it and don't think about it first, sometimes I don't always realize how true a statement is until it's made. And so the statement that I made was, I'm really happy, I'm very thankful, I'm very proud right now. And the reason for that is because we are sincerely pushing out and putting out content every single day across multiple platforms. Some days it's IG, some days it's Facebook, some days it's YouTube, some days it's the podcast, but there's something every day. And on top of that, it's all content that I and we really care about. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And that's something that's so powerful, and it's something that truly matters. And it's not a conversation that people have enough. And even when we do, it's not something everybody always understands and gets, right? And so that being said, so just talking about that a little bit, right? So something I talk about in the book, and I said in the book, it's kind of a slap in the face sometimes to tell people, do what you enjoy, do what you love, right? Because not everybody has that option or that luxury. But for me, working on my business, I'm lucky enough to be able to only do what I love and what I care about. And that is the core of my work. I only do things that I care about, right? Something that you can see, and as proof of this, is the title of the book. The book is for everybody. Anybody from any and every walk of life can use it and take away good things from it and have positive impact on their lives. But it was specifically geared towards people of color, because that journey is a little bit different, no matter how you identify in the spectrum, right? And so, that's what I'm passionate about. But on that note, that's another reason why it took so long for season 3 to get here, which I love and appreciate. And again, thank you guys so much for supporting. The downloads have been insane. I really appreciate it. I love that everybody is back. Everybody hung in there. It's a really great feeling, and I'm thankful for it. But that's why season 3 took so long, and why season 2 was so short. Because season 1, I did a lot of things that I felt good about and that I really wanted to talk about, and you can feel my passion in that season. And season 2 felt a little bit forced. And I don't like doing anything that's forced. I don't want to do anything that's forced. And I'm not going to talk to you guys about anything unless it's something that I really feel is worth saying. I'm not going to create content just for the sake of creating content. It sounds like a luxury. But what I want to tell you guys is very sincerely, it's less of a luxury and more of a necessity. If you come to a place privately, professionally, where you have the chance to decide what you're going to work on, what you're going to invest in, okay? You have to chase things that bring you happiness. You have to chase things that make you feel good, things that make you stronger. Okay? And you have to have faith that you're going to make it to those things. Because if you focus on those things, all of the rest of what matters will come with it. And I'm telling you this, guys, in every aspect of life. The last position that I worked was teaching in Auckland, and I had never been a teacher before. But it was the best of both worlds, guys, because I got to do two things that I'm passionate about. I love education, I love knowledge, I love teaching, I love sharing, and I hope you guys know that from spending time with me. But I also love what I've done professionally for a long time, which is freight and logistics. So I got to teach about what I loved and loving it while I was doing it. And the impact that I got to have on people's lives was tremendous and amazing, and I gained value in that. There was value in what I did, and it brought me joy, and it paid really well. And so I got to feed my family and take care of my family doing two things that I love. And the level of fulfillment that I received from that was priceless. I'm telling you, even on the days that I was so tired that I was literally sleeping at my desk trying to grade papers and get ready for the next day, my heart was always in it. And that's a beautiful feeling. And that's why I'm able to put out episodes again regularly for season 3 like clockwork. And I may even be stepping them up, because I told you guys, I'm not talking about anything that I've covered before, okay, and being repetitive. And I'm not doing things that feel forced. I'm only talking to you guys about things that I really care about, that I really believe you need to know, that really matter and make a difference. And if I don't have anything to say, then I don't make an episode. And so it's so beautiful to me to be in a place where I have something to talk about every week. Okay? And so no matter what your project is or where you're at on it, I'm telling you, as long as it's something, as long as you're investing and putting yourself into things and picking things that you care about, then the ability to do it, the motivation is always going to be there. Okay? And the reason that I have to call this out and highlight this in that way is because our theme for 2019 is consistency. Consistency is such a major factor in growth and success, okay, and transforming and becoming better and moving towards all the things that you want. Consistency. You sincerely just have to keep going, keep moving forward, which is one of our favorite things to say, right? But what makes consistency easier? Passion projects. Doing things that you are passionate about makes your consistency come so naturally. Okay? Because the consistency that you get from doing something you love is way different than the consistency of grinding it out and doing something that you feel like you have to do to turn a profit or to make money. Okay? And so it's that marriage that we're looking for in all things. Okay? It's so much. I'm telling you guys, this hits every aspect. It improves your consistency. It makes it better to share and teach and speak on and do with other people. Okay? And I'm telling you, because I had to narrow down the projects that I was working on, because I was working on too many different things and I wasn't enjoying them, and it was making me feel bitter because of the workload that I was doing alone. Now that I've cut out 90% of the things that I wasn't enjoying and didn't care about, I have no bitterness in me whatsoever about my workload, because I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I'm invested in, and that's helping people. It's providing value. It's making a difference. That's what I care about. That is what I've strived and fought so hard to build my brand on, and that's something that I really hope you guys know about me. Like, these projects are really to bring as much immediate value that you can use in your life and as many aspects of your life as possible on a regular basis. And so the takeaway from today is not the cheesy, oh, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. No, It's find ways to build the things that you are passionate about and that you love into your life, and that will keep you going. That will keep you motivated. That will make you stronger. Do you know what I'm trying to do? Like, it's so funny because one of my favorite hobbies is super popular right now and so heavily saturated that I don't know if there's any point in me working on it, but I'm still looking for ways to work on it and integrate it into what I do. And just to continue with the geek talk, I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons, and I would love to do like a podcast or a show or something like that about D&D. But there's a lot of that out right now, which is a good thing, and I'm not mad. But this is for me again about mixing in things that I'm passionate with my business and with my brand. And even, I'm telling you, that's how I learn to do new things in business and go in new directions, because I understand what my skill sets are. I understand what I enjoy. Now, how do I help people with that? That's literally how I build businesses out. Okay? Here's what I'm good at. Here's what I enjoy. How can I use this to help someone? And that is how I stay passionate about all my projects. Okay? So I hope fortunately the kids weren't a big part of this episode. I hope that you guys have gained some new understanding from this. The other part of what I'm going to tell you is I hope you guys like our new format of shorter times, the 15-minute episodes opposed to the 30-minute episodes, because I know sometimes we have long travels, sometimes we have shorts, but that's mostly when I listen to podcasts when I'm traveling, right? And so if I can give you 15 minutes, if I can give you like 3 days worth of value in a 15-minute episode, that's a win for everybody. But on that note, again, not to beat you guys in the head, but please, the first thing I want to do is say thank you to people that have left comments about the show on iTunes, rating and reviewing the podcast. Amazing. It made me feel so good inside to see those comments and know that I'm really helping people, and I really appreciate that. The next thing I'm going to say, I've said it already, but guys, I'm going to repeat it again. Please go to the website, sign up for the newsletter, sign up for the email list. There's so many good things coming out from our list right now that are only available on the list. And if I get a big enough response, then I'm thinking about making them available in other places. But like right now, we're in the middle of a 4-part series on depression, on combating adult depression, right? And how to prevent it and things that you can do to help with it. We're getting ready to launch a new blog soon, where you can read more full-length articles and details about the stuff that we're working on and the things that we're talking about, because we want to give you guys as much value as possible to really help and make a difference in your life. I'm going to tell you what our mission is. What our mission is, what my mission is to help everybody figure out and find their happiness. And that's 2 parts. 1, to figure out what your happiness is, and 2, to help you reach it for you. Okay? Because your happiness is going to be different from my happiness, and my happiness is going to be different from his happiness. Okay? And as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, there's nothing wrong with everyone having their own happiness. So that's my goal. That's my job. That's what I've decided I want to do with my life, and that's what we've been building, and that's what we're working towards. I just finally found a way to put it into words. Okay? So that's me striving to do that. When I'm asking you guys to sign up for the email list, I'm asking you to, I love and appreciate the downloads and the listens. I love and appreciate the likes and the reviews and the follows. Give me an opportunity, trust in me, and help me figure out how to help you, because that's what I want most. Thank you for being here this week, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for continuing to love and support and listen and share. I look forward to being back with you next episode. If I can squeeze out another one this week, I will. If not, then it'll be next week, but we will always hit at least 1 episode a week for sure. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you soon.